Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Bermo Club, I would like to welcome you to this evening's performance of Our Day Out by Willie Russell.
You're early today.
Yeah, we're going out on a trip.
Where to?
I don't know. It's somewhere far away, I forget.
Are they all going?
No, only the kids in the progress class.
The progress class? What's that?
Do you know the progress classes?
No.
Mrs. K's class. You go down in the week, it's time to reading off sums or writing. It's just backward like.
Oh my God. Oh, I bet they're kept busy. They're already backward round here, aren't they?
I know. I better be going now, lads, and go.
Bye, Carol. Take care.
See you, lads.
Hey, you! Stay there.
I beg your pardon.
Wait there.
Well, look, man, I haven't got the time to mess about.
Nobody crosses this crossing without the assistance of the lollipop man. No one.
But look, man.
The government hired me.
But there's nothing coming.
How do you know? How do you know a car or a van isn't going to come speeding around that corner, eh? It's not a very good example to kids, you know, if you're prepared to step in front of the wheels of a juggernaut, is it, eh? Come on. That's why the government hired me.
I'll get you all sorted out. Now then, any of you
When was this arranged?
Oh, don't talk to me about it. After the last trip, I said no more. Absolutely no more. Just look, a pile of complaints from the residents of Derbyshire.
Well, how the hell she arranged this then?
Oh, well, when I was away at conference, George said he wasn't aware of any remedial class outings, that there was a ban.
Well, it'll have to be cancelled.
Well, if it is, she'll resign.
Good. School would be better off without her anyway.
Well, there's not many of her type of vows, you know, these days. I mean, at least she keeps them busy, what with her reading machines and plasticine. It's just when she gets let loose with them.
Okay. I suppose I'll have to go with her, won't I?
Yes.
Oh, Molly, get away from that road. And you, get on the side where it's safe.
Hey, miss, hang on, miss. Can we come here, miss? Can we?
Oh.
Come on, miss. Don't be tight. Let's go. Come, miss. Say yeah.
Now you know this is a trip for the progress class.
Yeah, well, you've been a progress class there.
But Brian, you're not in the progress class any longer. Now that you can read and write, you're back in normal classes.
Oh, miss, come on.
Look, Brian, you know that I willingly take it, but it's not up to me. Who's your form teacher? Oh, well, if you get his permission,
Oh, you
we'll
smell
thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, I want it in writing.
Oh, miss, what for?
Because I wasn't born yesterday, boy, that's why. I don't have you bring a note. You'll just hide behind that wall for 2 minutes and then come round telling me that Mr. Briggs gave permission.
As if we knew something about that.
Bring a note!
Where's the other name, miss?
Carol, Miss Duncan's just told you. Conway. We're going to Conway.
From England.
Oh, it's in Wales, Carol.
Well, we have to get a boat.
Oh.
Sorry I'm late. Carl and start. Hello, girls.
We were covered on the trip. Who owns that?
Yes,
How do we get there?
Oh, Carol, we're going on a coach. All right, you lot. You can get on now.
right. Just stop there. No one move.
Mister, we can get on.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah!
Well, let me tell you lot something now. This is not the driver of this bus. I am. And if I say you don't get on, you don't get on. This is my bus, on the bus, I'll be driving 15 minutes. This is my bus, on the bus, I'll be driving 4 minutes. I'm the number one, I'm the driving till I say it can. This is my bus, on the bus, this is my bus, I'm the bus, and as far as I'm concerned, if you want a bus, put over on me. You're gonna need a campsite more than a city. Get off of my bus!
Is there something for the driver?
Are these children in your charge, madam?
Yes.
Well, you haven't checked them, have you?
Check them. Check them for what?
Chocolate and lemonade. We don't sell, have we? I've seen it on other coaches, madam. 52 vomiting kids. It's no joke. We don't allow it.
Meet Mr. Happiness. All right, driver, I'll check them for you. Now listen, you lot. If anybody's bought chocolate or lemonade, I want you to put up your hand. There we are, driver. All right.
No, it's not all right. You can't just take their word for it. They have to be searched. You can't just believe kids.
Can I have a word with you, driver, please? In private. What's your name, driver?
Your name? I thought you'd have to give your name.
Oh, come on, what's your name?
Schofield. Ronnie Schofield.
Well, Ronnie, just take a look at those streets. I mean, do they look like the sort of streets that house prosperous parents?
Well, we usually do the better schools.
All right. You don't like these kids. I can see that. But do you really have to cause them so much pain?
What have I said? Well, they told them to wait.
Ronnie, these kids with me today don't know what it's like to look at a bar of chocolate. And lemonade. Lemonade never touches their lips. These are the kids that stand outside shop windows, looking and longing and never getting. Even at Christmas time, when your kids from the better schools are opening presents and singing carols, these kids are left to wander the cold, cruel streets.
Yes, well, come to the shop and see what sweets you can get with that.
What did you say? Well, I'd like hell, of course. Right, you lot. We'll be setting off for Conway in a couple of minutes. Yeah! Now. We want everyone to enjoy themselves today. So I don't want any silly squabbling, and I don't want anyone doing anything dangerous either to themselves or to others. But that's the only rule we're going to have today. Think of yourselves, but think of others as well. Hey.
Mr. Cumming, Mr. Cumming.
Where's the note, Brian?
Give us a minute. He's coming himself. He said to wait.
He's coming to keep an eye on us.
To make sure we don't enjoy ourselves.
Oh, well, I suppose we'll have to deal with him the best way we can.
Right, you move.
What?
Can we claim the back seat? That's why.
We don't even progress them.
They are face. You speak to shift it. Now, for me, yeah.
Riley, fix the stick down.
There we go.
I said fix that, now move. What you doing, love? What you doing?
I've got to see.
Well, find one, boy. Find one. Well, you got some real bright sparks here, Mrs. Kate. A right bunch.
Yes, well, I think we'll just manage to survive now that you've come to look after us.
Yes, well, the boss thought it might be a good idea if you had an extra member of staff. Looking at this lot, I'd say she was right. There's a few of them I could sling off right now. Linda Croxley, what are you doing? Sit down, girl. Right, now listen. We won't want you to think that we don't want you to enjoy yourselves today, because we do. But a lot of you won't have been on a school outing before. Therefore, won't know how to enjoy yourselves. So I'm going to tell you. To enjoy a trip upon a coach, we sit upon the seats. We do not wander up and down the aisles. We do not use obscenities and throw each other's sweets. We talk politely, quietly, nod and smile. There'll be no shouting on this outing, will there? Will there?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. We look nicely through the windows at the pretty scenery. We do not raise our voices, feet or fists. And we do not, why are you listening, girl? I do not want to see 2 fingers raised to passing motorists. To enjoy this treat, just stay in your seat, be quiet, be good, and behave. Where have you been? Sweet. Sweet?
Thank you. Maureen.
Excuse me, can I have a word with you?
What?
Right. The thing is about these kids, they're like lost souls wandering the cruel, heartless streets.
I get on this day. So I said, going to the pub with it.
Did you?
I in love with this day.
All right, son, you've all got sweets, have you?
Susie love, Susie love.
What is Ryan?
What, miss? You know what? Alright, he's in love with her, miss. I bet he wants some money, miss. You'd be better off for me, miss. I'm better looking. I'm sexier.
Ryan, little boy, try and act like the name. The day might come, your word will come.
Any day, miss. Any day. She said she might be me.
Oh, I've got to ride that case to the driver.
Vroom, vroom.
You do? Oh, God, yeah. Come on, you open up windows.
Why?
Why do you think? We can get a bit of fresh air.
Well, there is no fresh air around here. You just want to smoke, and smoking stinks to grow.
I'll smoke you close to this, don't get it open.
I'll open it for you, Riley. Get a ciggy.
Sort of. Get in, Stiggy.
Go on, open the windows for you.
We told you. You're not getting no Stiggy.
Well, thanks, Riley.
14th out, lad.
What's that?
Put it out, lad. I'll get to the front of the coat. Is that your ciggy, Riley?
Sir, tell me, mother, I didn't. Take their notice of them, sir. How can you swear on his money if it's been 10 years?
No, we don't want any more arguments, do we? We don't more smoking either, if I stay up here, will we?
So gone quiet at the back. So gone quiet at the back. So gone quiet. So gone quiet. So gone quiet at the back. Isn't that horrible, Amy?
What?
You know, all the things like the dirt and that. I like them nice places.
Which places?
No, them places on the talent, the gardens, the trees outside and that.
Well, you've got trees down Pilot Street, haven't you?
They planted some after the riot. Kids cut them down and burnt them on bonfire night. Miss, you know when I grew up, you know my way kind of learned trees right and that. Do you think I'd be able to live in one of them nice places, eh?
Well, you could try try, couldn't you, love, eh?
Yeah.
Just look at that. What? What? Have you ever observed around you? What's around you? I mean, just look at those buildings.
It's only the docks, sir.
Yeah, look at the work that must have gone into that. I mean, you just don't get buildings like that anymore.
It's like it down here, then, sir.
Oh, popping down here at weekends, taking photographs. You're listening, Riley? There's a lot of history that won't be here much longer.
Your mind used to work down here.
Well, what did he think of it?
He hated it.
Well, you come to take another look and you might just appreciate it.
I'll have a job 18 in 2 years.
Hey, look! There's Shannon! Oi, Shannon!
Lay down, Roxley. And what sort of outfit is that supposed to be for a school visit?
What?
Young lady. You know perfectly well that on school outfits you wear school uniform.
Well, Mrs. Kay never said nothing about it.
You're not talking to Mrs. Kay now, are you?
Yeah, I know.
Listen, young lady, I don't like your attitude. I don't like it one bit.
What have I said? I haven't said nothing about it.
I'm talking about your attitude. Now, you just listen to me, miss. You carry on like this, and when we get to Conway, you'll be spending your time on the coach.
I don't care. I don't think I'm scrappy cattle anyway.
Just count yourself lucky you're not alive. Now, I'm warning you, if there's any more of this unpleasantness, and I'll make sure this is the last trip you ever go on. Is that understood? Is it?
Yeah? God!
It's better have me. Oh, you. What's your name? Wake up.
Sir, mate.
Yeah, what's your name?
Sir McNally, sir.
Right, McNally, go and sit at the back.
Also, I hate it at the back.
Never mind what you hate, boy. Go and sit at the back. Right, Andrew, shut up. How long have you been smoking, Andrew?
Sir, since I was 8.
And how old are you now?
Sir, 13, sir.
What do your parents say?
Sir, my mum says nothing about it. But when my dad comes home, sir, he helps me.
Because you smoke?
No, because I won't give him one.
Your father works away from home, does he?
What? No, sir.
Oh, you said when he comes home. I thought you meant he was away a lot.
Well, he does, but he doesn't work.
What does he do then?
I don't know, sir. He just comes round every now and then and has a bargain with my mum. I think he tries to get money off her, but she won't give him no. She hates him, we all hate him.
Listen, why don't you promise yourself you'll give up smoking, eh? You must realise it's bad for your health.
Sir, no, sir, I've got a terrible cough.
Well, why don't you back it in?
Sir, I can't.
13 and you can't stop smoking.
No, sir.
You better not let me catch you again.
No, sir, I won't.
I should rather like to go to the toilet.
Right, I want everyone back on this coach in 2 minutes. All those who need the toilet, on you go.
All right, lads. Shouldn't be too long before we're in Wales.
Well, that's the country, isn't it, sir?
A lot of it's countryside, yes.
Lots of woods, I say.
Yes, well, there's woods, yes, mountains and lakes.
And you're going to show me the woods, I say.
Just watch it, Brian, right?
All right. Only mate, you're going to show me the plants and the trees.
I know exactly what you meant, and if I was you, I'd put that bag out before you burn your hand. If Mr. Briggs catches you, you'll spend the rest of the day down at the front of the coach. And you don't want that to happen, do you? Now, come on, put it out.
I'll show Mr. Woods for you, sir. All right, Brian. On.
Well, that seems to be the lot then, Ron.
Sir, yeah, I want to go to the toilet. Oh,
Get ready. On to your back bridge.
It's boring. It's plain, it's boring. I'm not going to be here now this morning, looking at loads of rose nests. When are we going to stop? There's nothing to do. Only look at the view. And if you see one hill, you've seen the bleeding lot. God, it's boring. Isn't it boring? It's boring. It's bleeding boring.
I was just thinking, Ronnie, is there somewhere that we can stop for a little while and maybe get a cup of tea and let this lot stretch their legs?
All right, Mrs. Kay. There's a calf just up ahead. You want me to pull him?
Oh, great, Ron, thanks.
Now, the people who run these cafes provide a very valuable service to weary travellers like ourselves. So I want to see you treat this place with the respect it deserves. Now go in quietly and behave.
Oh, forget about them for a minute. Come and have some coffee from my flat. Come on.
54. These chocolate bars are 54. It's robbery, that. They're only 30 pence down our way. Yeah, I'm in twice the time. Boy, you must one of them up there.
Here, put them down. Where are you taking them? Shouldn't be here with you.
What for? I can afford to buy anything. The prices that you charge.
There's a surcharge for school parties, and if you don't like it, you can get out. Isn't it nice to get away from them for a few minutes?
Now, to be perfectly honest with you, Mrs. Kay, I think we should be in there with them, looking after them.
Take your hands off them.
How much is the balance, please? What's that? You big robber. Oh, I haven't got that. How much are the penny tubes?
10 pence.
Penny tubes.
A 10 pence.
Well, they're called penny tubes.
Yes, they're called penny tubes, but they cost 10 pence each, right?
Robbery is that. Penny tubes cost 10 pence each. Don't you think they should be called 10 penny tubes?
But they're not called 10 penny tubes. They're called penny tubes, and they cost 10 pence, right?
I hope you realise this represents a serious breach of the Trade Descriptions Act.
I hope you realise that if you don't shut up, there'll be a serious breach of your bloody head. Do you
No!
I mean, it's not just our school to think of, you know. I mean, what about those that come after us? I mean, they're dependent on the goodwill of the people that run these places.
Well, considering the profit they make from these kids, I don't think they've got anything to complain about. Look, Mr. Briggs, I didn't ask you to I didn't ask you to come on this trip.
No, headmistress did.
Penny shoes and peppers in this town. Yes, penny shoes and peppers in this town. They say prices are inflated, the strawberry, let's face it. When penny shoes and peppers want to laugh, they're charging stupid prices for their sweets. Yes, they're charging stupid prices for their sweets. And they must be making quid, they're almost out of kids, but they're charging stupid prices for their sweets. No, they shouldn't be allowed to charge that much. Yes, sir. No, they shouldn't be allowed to charge that much. Yes, sir. It's robbery, it's last, it's just a bunch of thieving bastards who think that everyone's an easy touch.
Sir, are you coming to sit by me, are you? Don't sit by him, sir. Come sit by me, eh?
Well, I've got my seat down at the front, thanks, Jackie.
Yes, sir.
What, Linda?
Come here, I want to tell you something.
Well, go on.
Oh, right, eh, sir. I don't know things to hear. Just sit here while I tell you. Go on, sir. She won't bite you. Come on, sir. Oh.
Well, what is it? You're not going to tell me a joke, are you? Well, look, I'll have to go.
No, sir. Listen. She doesn't want to tell you. Oh, but I will. Sir. Oh, I think you'll love this, sir.
Linda!
God. Oh, I told him. Eh? Oh, yes, I would. Oh, God, he's bottoming here. Hey, get away, you. You've got no chance of this. Look, he's going, miss. Well, he might chuck her. We might start going out with me. Oh, he might marry me.
You mental. You have no chance of him. You'll never get a husband like Sir. You're not married someone like your ass, fella.
You're just jealous, girl. Get lost.
I'm in love with her, but Sir doesn't care. 'Cause Sir's in love with her, oh, that with her hair. If I was the one man like Sir, my life would not be full of trouble and care. I look forward to the night when we make a perfect pair. Oh, yes, Sir. I'm in love with Sir, but Sir doesn't care. 'Cause Sir's in love with her, over if I could marry Sir, I'd be good. I wouldn't need to work and we'll stay every night. We'd have some lovely holidays beside Washington, being white. She's in love with Sir, but Sir doesn't care. 'Cause Sir's in love with her, over there, with her hair. It isn't fair. You'll be the wife of a man like his dad. He'll disappear when you grow fat. You'll be left with the kids and you'll live in a council flat. She's in love with Sir, but Sir doesn't care. 'Cause Sir's in love with her, over there, with her hair. It isn't fair. I'm in love with Sir.
You know what Mrs. K's problem is, don't you? Hey?
Hmm?
Well, she thinks I can't see through all this woolly-minded liberalism. You know what I mean? All right. She has her methods and I have mine. This setting herself up as champion of the non-academics. Well, I look like love and kindness, but it doesn't fool me. It doesn't do the kids a scrap of good either. I think you've got to risk being disliked if you're going to do anything for kids like these. I mean, they get enough freedom at home, don't they? Eh? And the £5 pocket money and the telly till all out and the video games and that. Eh? I don't know about you. I say I don't know about you, but to me her philosophy is all over the place. Eh?
Well, actually, I don't think it's got anything to do with a formulated philosophy.
You mean you've not noticed this anti-establishment, just let the kids roam wild, don't check them sort of attitude?
Well, of course I've noticed, but she's like this all the time. This trip isn't organised on the basis of any profound theory.
Well, what method does she work to then, eh? Come on, you know better than me. You tell me.
Well, she, for one thing, she likes them.
Who?
Kids. She likes kids.
What's that got to do with it?
The basis behind this trip is that the kids should have a good day out.
And isn't that what I'm saying? But if they're going to have a good and informative day out, it's got to be better planned and structured than this. Hey, what's this? Hey, where are we going? Hey, we're not supposed to be...
It's all right, Mr. Briggs. I've had a word with the driver. We've got plenty of time. We thought we'd call in here at the zoo.
The zoo? But this trip was organised so we could visit Conway Castle.
Oh, yes, that's all right. We're going there as well. I know how fond you are of, old ruins. Right now, kids, as an extra bonus, we thought we'd call in here at the zoo. Yeah!
Ready when you are. Are they all back? It's amazing. We came round the corner and there they all were, lined up and waiting to get on the coach. Well, wonders will never cease. Well,
Oh, how about that, Mrs. Gay?
Yes.
We're learning at last, eh? Right. All checks and presents. Right, let's go then, Rod.
Hey, you lot! Hold it, right there.
Oh, hello. Have we forgotten something?
Are you in charge of this lot, madam?
Yes, why? What's the matter?
Children? They're not children, they're bloody animals. It's not the bloody zoo out there, it's the bloody zoo in here.
Would you mind controlling your language?
Excuse me, where are they then? You know what?
Ah, well, I've just had to back them up at this.
You know what? Where are they? There. Right. I want all the rest of the animals that you pinched from the pet's corner. Right now.
I trusted you lot. And this is the way you repay me. I trusted all of you. It's obvious that trust is something you know nothing about.
But still, we only...
Shut up, lad! Is it any wonder that people won't do anything for you? As soon as we start to treat you like real people, and what happens? Well, that man's right. You act like animals. Animals!
Come on now. Take the animals back.
That's why you're treated like animals. Well, you'll always be treated like animals. Animals.
let's go aid of, the Romanian refugees. Okay? Ticket number 184. 184. Oh, it's Anne. I'm not being funny, but would you like a light, dear? Yes, please.
Right, come on now, everybody gather round. Right, Mrs. Kay, we'll split up into groups. Each member of staff will be responsible for one group. It'll take approximately 1 1/4 hours to tour the castle, and we'll reassemble at the coach here at 3:15. Now, walk round in twos, and I mean walk. Right, my group, this way. Now, those large square holes just below the battlements, long black footprints water. And that's where the archers would fire from if the castle was under attack. Now, if you look at there, there's something really interesting. You'll see that tower is not quite perpendicular. What does perpendicular mean?
Sir!
Yes?
Sir, straight up!
Are you listening, lad? You might just learn something. I find it so depressing, I just can't understand your failure to appreciate the things so proud and grand. Your heritage, your history, you can touch it with your hand. The Yanks have nothing like it.
Sir, I got this plan.
60 Oh, that's not the same at all. This is history, this is real. All to feel so proud, so thrilled, so awed. Just standing there for centuries. How does that make you feel? Come on, speak up, don't mumble that. Bored? Yes, and you'll be bored forever. You want to know why? Because you put nothing in. You invest in nothing. And if you invest in nothing, you get nothing in return. Understand? Oh, come on, this way. Come on.
Now, though these walls are very thick, in places 15 feet, just think how cold it must have been with no real form of heat. Even in the summertime, it must have been quite cold.
I wonder how they managed to
They'd obviously, where are all the others? Where are the rest of them gone?
They kept dropping out as you
Oh, God.
Oh, it's all right, sir. We're dead interested. You keep showing us around.
All right, then. Well, what was I saying?
Sir, you were telling us how to get warm in the olden days.
Ah, yes. Well, for one thing, they wore much thicker clothing.
Sir, it's dead spooky here. Sir, I think it's haunted.
Now, don't be silly.
Oh, sir, I'm frightened.
Now, don't do that, please.
Sir, I'm frightened.
Now, girl, come on, stop it. Stop it. What's it? Oh, God, come on. Come on.
Why don't you go and have a look round the castle tower? You haven't seen it yet.
Miss, don't like it. It's horrible. Last day with you look alike.
That's the Sea Carol.
That's what I mean. Miss, I just found this great idea, miss. Miss, wouldn't it be smart if you had somewhere like this castle around our way? The kids wouldn't get into trouble, would they? They had something like this to play. Miss, we couldn't have something like this round our way, could we?
Well, why not?
If we had something like this, we'd only wreck it, wouldn't we? No, it wouldn't. But look, the council knows it, so why should they waste their time and money? It's a nice thing to be looked after them, but we don't, do we? Miss, do you know what I think about it, miss?
Go on then, John. What?
Miss, if all this belonged to us, you know, like it was in the councils, but it's something that we owned, wouldn't there never wreck it, would we, eh, miss? Defend it? Do you know what I mean, miss?
Yes, no, I think that I do, John. You see, now, what you're trying to say...
Go on, you two. Off, move.
Where?
Anywhere, girl. Just move. Go on. I want to talk to Mrs. Kay.
I was talking to those children.
Yes, now I'm talking to you, Mrs. Kay. This has got to stop.
Pardon me? What's got to stop?
What? Can't you see what's going on? It's a shambles, an old ill-organised affair. I mean, just look what they did at the zoo. Oh, my God. Look at them. Look at them. They're just left to race and chase and play havoc. My God only knows what the castle authorities must think. Look, when you bring children like this into this sort of environment, you just can't afford to let them roam free. I mean, look at them. Just like town dogs let off the leash in the country. My God, some of them, it's the first time they've been further than Birkenhead. Look at them.
I know. And I was just thinking, it's a shame, isn't it? We bring them out to a pile of crumbling bricks and mortar, and they think they found the fields of heaven.
You are on their side, aren't you?
Absolutely, Mr. Briggs. Absolutely.
Look, all I want to know from you is what you're going to do about this chaos.
Well, I suggest that if you want the chaos to stop, you should simply stop looking at it as chaos and look at it for what it actually is. It's kids with a bit of space around them making a bit of noise. Oh, look, there is no point in us pretending that a day trip out to Wales is going to be of any great educational benefit to this lot. It's too late for them. Most of them were rejects the day they came into this world. We're not going to solve anything today, Mr. Briggs, so why don't we just give them a good day out, eh? That's the least we could do.
Well, that's a fine attitude, isn't it? That's a fine attitude for a member of the teaching profession.
Well, what's your alternative then? Pretending? Pretending that there's some sort of future for these kids? Even if you cared for them, you couldn't help make a future for these kids. You'll never educate them, because nobody wants them educated.
Now listen, Mrs. Kay.
No, you listen. You listen, and perhaps you'll stop fooling yourself. Teach them. Teach them what? You'll never teach them, because nobody knows what to do with them. Now, 10 years ago, you could teach them to stand in a straight line. You could teach them to obey. And then expect little more than a lousy factory job. They haven't even got that to aim for now. Mr. Briggs, you won't teach them because you are in a job that's designed and funded to fail. There's nothing for them to do. Any of them. Most of them were born for factory fodder, and the factories have closed down.
I suppose that's the type of stuff you've been pumping into their minds.
Oh, really? And you think they'd understand?
Look, I'm not going to spend any longer standing here arguing with you. You might have organised this trip, but I was sent by the headmistress to supervise it. Now, either you take control of the children in your charge, I shall be forced to abandon this visit and order everyone home.
Well, that's your decision. But I, for one, am not going to let you prevent these kids from having some fun. If you want to abandon this visit, you better start walking, because we're not going home yet. In fact, we're going to the beach. Colin, round everybody up. Come on, everybody. We're going to the beach.
Yeah!
Yes, right. Football, boys.
Miss, don't you have to go home?
Well, what's the matter, love? Aren't you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, but I don't want to go home.
Oh, Carol, we're here for at least another hour. Now, will you stop worrying about going home and start enjoying yourself?
But I don't want to go home.
We're here for at least another hour, and we have to go home in the end. This is a special day. Can't be like this all the time.
I'm not.
Oh, I don't know, look. I don't know. Come on, let's go and have a game of footy with the others. Right, come on you two. Go play football.
Miss, what for?
Oh, I forgot. You don't like football. Football's boring. Dead boring. Boring, boring, boring.
We like football.
You like football? Great, come on then.
This way.
You said you like football.
We do on the telly. We don't like playing it though. Playing football dead.
If you tell me it's boring, I'll wring your neck.
All right, miss. Here we go.
You're the sticky.
I am.
Oh, come on, don't be a lass.
You coming for a walk with me, miss?
Look, I'm warning you, Riley.
Leave it.
I'm just about sick of him.
Go and have a word with him then.
I've tried that, but whatever I do, I can't seem to get through to friend Brian.
I wonder if I could.
What are you scared of, miss?
You go back with the others. Go on.
What are you going to?
Go on.
Hey, is she going to sort him out, is she? He needs sorting out, doesn't he, Seb? Yeah, but you know, it's absolutely great when you get him on his own. Fantastic. How do you know it? I just do,
Well, Brian, I'm here.
Hey, miss?
I'm all yours. Handsome, sexy.
Don't mess, miss.
I'm not messing, big boy. I'm very, very serious. What's wrong?
I was only messing with you, miss.
Don't tell me you weren't being serious.
I was only joking with you, miss.
Now listen to me, Brian Riley. You're a handsome lad. I suggest that in the future you stay in your own league instead of trying to take on ladies who could break you into little pieces. All right? Leave it to that, shall we?
Yes, miss.
Brian, you know what I was saying about leagues? Well, have you ever thought about whose league Linda Croxley's in?
Linda Croxley, she doesn't fancy me. She's mad about Sir. No one else can get a look in.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that. I know you like her. Yes, you do. You know you do. I can't be sure, but I think that she likes you.
I'd go away with she knows.
Maybe if you asked her out one night, she'd like to go anyway. No harm done. All she can say is
had enough of that. Oh, I'm all in.
Hi, miss, got no going now.
Oh, Carol can go and go for you. Go on. Where is she?
Who?
Carol, I thought she was with you.
We haven't seen her for hours.
Yes, but we thought she was here. Oh, she couldn't have, could she? Lord, oh, don't even say it. Oh, sorry. Oh, perhaps he's seen her. Mr. Briggs.
Is that it then? Are we going home?
No, I was wondering if you'd seen Carol Chandler in the last hour.
I thought I made it quite plain that I was having nothing more to do with your outing.
Have you seen Carol Chandler?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's just that we think she may have wandered off somewhere.
You mean you've lost her?
No, I mean she may have wandered off somewhere.
Well, what's happened? It's not losing her. Well, I can say that I'm surprised you haven't lost half a dozen of them.
Listen, Briggs, it's about time somebody told you what a
Don't you listen, Sonny. Don't you try to tell me a thing. You haven't even earned the right. Yeah, don't you worry. When we get back to school, your number's up. As well as hers. And you. I know what was going on between you and Riley. When we get back, I'll have the lot of you.
Would you mind postponing your threats until we found Carol Chandler? At the moment, I think that's the most important thing to do, is to find this girl.
What do you mean, try to find her?
Oh, Susan, you go and keep them playing football. We'll split up and go look for her.
Chandler, just come here. Who gave you permission to come on these cliffs?
No one.
Look, I'm talking to you, Miss Chandler. Now, listen here, young lady.
Don't come near me.
Pardon?
I don't want you to come near me.
Well, in that case, just get yourself moving and let's get down to the beach.
You go, I'm not coming. Tell Mrs. Casey to go home without me. I'm stopping here by this day.
You what? Oh, listen here, young lady. I've had just about enough today. Just about enough. I'm not putting up with a pile of silliness from the likes of you. Now, come on.
Try and get me, and I'll jump over.
Look, you stupid girl, come on! I'll not tell you again. Look, I'll count to 5. I'll give you just 5 seconds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I'm warning you. 5.
I've told you, I'm not coming with you. I will jump, you know. I will.
Just what are you trying to do to me?
I've told you. Just leave me alone and I won't jump. I want to stay here where it's nice.
Stay here? Could you stay here?
stop being silly.
What are you worried for, eh? You don't care, do ya? Do ya?
What? About you? Look, if I didn't care, why would I be up here now trying to stop you doing something stupid, eh?
Because if I jumped over, you'd get into trouble when you got back to school. That's why you put it, see? So stop going on. You hate me.
Just be ridiculous. Just because I'm a school teacher, it doesn't mean to say that...
Don't lie, you. I know you hate me. I've seen your partners on the street, going home in your car. And the way you look at us. You hate all those kids.
Why'd you say that?
Why can't I just stay here? Live in one of them nice white houses and do the garden and that?
Listen, Carol, you're talking as though you've given up on life. I mean, you're talking as though life for you is ending instead of just beginning. I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, what's to stop you? I mean, what's to stop you working hard at school from now on, eh? And getting a good job, and then moving out here when you're old enough, eh?
Don't be so bloody stupid. It's been a great day today. I've loved it. I don't want to leave here and go home. I stayed, it wouldn't be any good then, would it? Send the coppers to get me, wouldn't you?
You'd have to. How would you survive out here?
I know. I'm not going back then.
Carol, please.
See, you know, if you'd been my old fella, I would have been all right, wouldn't I?
Carol, please come away from there. Please.
See, don't act all funny, you know.
Why?
See, shut mama off and look straight when you smile.
Come on, Carol.
See, what happened to me for doing it?
Nothing. I promise.
So you promise her now? What about when you get back to school?
It won't even be mentioned. I promise.
Shall I keep them playing? Yeah, I think it's better.
Oh, it's found.
I'll bet he makes a bloody meal out of this.
Doesn't matter, she's safe, that's the main thing.
I'll round them all up. Come on, be straight home now.
Well,
Carol, where were you?
On the cliff, miss. On the cliff.
That would be in school, that, Mrs. Kay. Just let me take control of this, right?
Oh, Carol, the trouble you've caused.
Right, everybody back on the coach then.
Back to school then.
School? Back to school? Well, still early, isn't it? I mean, you can't take a trip to the seaside without paying a visit to the fair.
We're going to the fair. See, take us to the fair. Yes!
You never know, Mrs. Kay, play your cards right, and I might take you for a ride on the Walton.
We are on the Walters. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna get them dizzy. Gonna get well done. Hold your belly, Casper. Sir, that was great, that.
Oh, come on.
Could we come again tomorrow? Yeah.
Oh, just get up the street, sir. Well, nearly home then.
Have I got some beauties of you in here? We'll have one of these up on that staff room wall when I get them developed.
One of me? What for?
Oh, I'm not going to let you forget the day you enjoyed yourself.
Tell you what, you give them to me, I'll develop them in the lab for you.
Using school facilities for personal gain? Great. Thanks.
Have them done as soon as I can.
Lovely.
So, are you glad you came?
Yeah.
Oh, it was great, wasn't it?
Be the last trip I go on.
Why?
Well, I'm leaving the summer, aren't I?
What are you going to do?
Nothing, I suppose. It's bleeding horrible when you look at it, isn't it?
What?
That, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Right, everybody off the coach.
Right, sir. Enjoyed yourself today, sir.
What?
Didn't know you was like that, sir. But I for a bit of a laugh in that. See, sir.
Linda, we'll let the uniform go this time, but don't let me catch you dressing like that again on the school outing.
Wasn't that great day, eh? Yeah, it was cracker. Come on, let's go. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Well then. That seems to be the lot then, Ron.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes?
You lost a small pilot.
What?
Yeah, they're always forgetting something.
Oh. Great. Good night then, Ron.
Good night.
Good night.
See you.
Well, I don't know about you, but am I ready for a drink? I'll second that.
They'll just be open.
Great. You going to join us?
No, I don't think so, thanks.
Oh, come on.
Well, oh, thanks, but got a lot of marking to do at home. Thanks all the same.
Oh, well, if we can't twist your arm, thanks for today. Carl's over here.
isn't it? Very good, isn't it?